so many times we are touched by all those military surprises when someone is deployed overseas and then they surprise their family members, particularly young children, and they just are overwhelmed with emotion for everybody involved. Well, I have a great story from Memphis here in the Mid-South where a woman is giving birth at St. Francis Hospital, and her husband, who's deployed overseas, surprises her by being there for the birth. Yes, this happened just a few days ago. In fact, here's some video of this where Joshua Berry, who is deployed overseas in the military, surprised his wife, Azriel, as she was giving birth. And I'm happy to say that we have the whole family joining us on the Action News 5 digital desk. We have Dad Joshua Berry, we got Azriel Berry, and we have their kids this morning. Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Good morning. Hey, how are you?
Doing well, thank you so much. So tell me the planning that goes into these military surprises. I mean, you got to keep it quiet. You got to, fly back. I mean, who knows how many, 15, 20 hours. Joshua, over to you. Tell me what kind of planning, when did you think about this and first realize that something like this was possible?
I realized it was possible because like last time I was deployed, I surprised her coming back home. And this time it was kind of different. It was like more special because it was having a baby girl. And so it just made the whole process worth it. I had came up with a plan 3 weeks prior to me asking my first line. And the whole process was it was great. I had got the approval like a week before my flight, had to fly out to Memphis. And yeah, she was just clueless the whole time, and it was perfect.
It sounds amazing. And Azriel, I want to get your thoughts on everything. You had no clue. Here you are. You're going through. You're at the hospital, and you got your own things that you got to worry about. Give me the sense of emotions at that time when you saw Joshua back home.
So when my mom walked in and she was like, I have a surprise for you. And I just was thinking, okay, well, I have the surprise. Here's the baby. And then he walks in and I just automatically just started crying because I wasn't stressed, but the whole pregnancy I kept asking, well, did they say anything to you? Did you hear back from them? What's going on? And he kept saying, well, no. They haven't returned any of my messages or anything. And I kept saying, okay, well, we'll just see. And he's like, well, probably not because we're like 5 days out. And I'm like, okay. So I had just already had it in my mind that he just wasn't going to make it and we were just going to have a FaceTime. So it was really surprising. And I'm just truly grateful that he was able to attend and come.
Well, we're looking at some of these beautiful pictures there of your beautiful baby girl. What's her name?
Her name's Naraya.
All right. Well, and how's she doing this morning? She seems to be very content in her father's arms, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think he has her pretty spoiled.
Yeah.
So Joshua, tell me a little bit about your background. What branch of the military are you in? Can you tell us where you were?
Yes, I'm in the Army National Guard. I'm in the 155 Mississippi National Guard. I'm a Cab Scout, so we kind of go in first, gather intelligence and stuff like that, and we report back. And yes, I'm stationed in Kuwait for right now. It's a duty station. Well, it's a training duty station. So we train each and every day on our warrior skills and our military tasks that we need to do to, be ready just in case we're called out. So that's about in a nutshell what we do.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're holding your little baby girl tight, I see. How long are you able to stay before you have to go back out to Kuwait?
I leave, my flight departs here in Memphis on the 29th. So yes, sir. I was here for a brief time, but it was worth it.
Oh,
some
absolutely.
days are better than other days.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mom, I mean, you can't ask for anything more this Thanksgiving to have a healthy baby girl and your husband right there with you. So, tell me what Thanksgiving's going to be like for you guys.
So his family is coming out. My family, they kind of already live here in Memphis. So yeah, he actually surprised his mom too, so she didn't have any idea. So they're gonna come to our house and cook because obviously we can't really just go out yet. She hasn't had all her shots or anything, so I'm kind of like a mom where I'm like, yeah, no, we'll see you guys next time. But so they decided just to come to us.
That's fantastic, and I love seeing this video here of it all happening, unfolding there at St. Francis Hospital. Such an amazing day, I'm sure, and such a surprise too. Anything else you guys want to mention here? I mean, this is fantastic. We always love those military surprises.
Yes, sir. So,
No, I don't think we have anything. I'm just grateful. I'm just blessed. And yeah, it was a real big surprise. I had no clue at all. So I'm just really grateful that he's able to spend the time with our daughter and our 2-year-old, which is running wild right now with his grandparents. So he's not.
Joshua, what about you?
yes. I would just like to thank my wife for for first taking over the house when I'm not at home. It's a big job on military parents, spouses as well. To just take care of the load and just be there for the family when the dad's not around. So I just want to give her a big thanks, and I like to thank my first line as well for making this happen, because without them, none of this would happen. So I would like to thank the first and 155th for that, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Absolutely. Congratulations to you both, Joshua
Yes, sir.
and Azriel
Thank
Berry. We
you.
appreciate you, and we appreciate these beautiful pictures and your new bundle of joy. Certainly a lot to be thankful for this holiday season, this Thanksgiving for the Berry family. Guys, congratulations. Thanks so much for joining us on the
Thank
Digital
you so
Desk.
much.